Man, fuck these niggas. I'ma spare everything but these niggas. I flip a gun and gun, but these niggas take the knife off the AK and cut these niggas. Yeah, and fuck these bitches. I swear I care about everything but these bitches.
Mienshao, I got a UU match against TrainerCoolT. If you don't know who he is, you could go to the link in the description and go watch his videos. They're all pretty cool. Now, you will see that in this match, we are both using Mienshao, which is down from OU, so it's going to be a very big threat in UU because it is strong and it's fast, and it works very well as a revenge killer and even a wall breaker. But, you know, I like fast, so I'm going to use it as a revenge killer in this game. And he has 3 pokes that are super effective to fighting, and the rest are neutral, which the 3 pokes are Rhyperior, Houndoom, and Zerok, which are all pretty big threats. So if I could get rid of any of those early, then I should be good. I don't know, my team is really thrown together. I don't even have a real special sweeper. I just have special attackers. So let's get into this game, you know what I mean? I'm going to lead off with Power Ranger, and he's going to lead off with Mienshao. And at first, I would have thought he would use it as a revenge killer, but he told me that it was banded. And I guess he wanted it banded because it's already fast, so why not even have more power? But I'd rather it not be, because I would not like to get wrecked by a Choice Scarfer like Rotom. And he switches out into Rhyperior, and I go for the T-Wave, and it doesn't affect him because obviously he's ground. And that was a pretty good scout, and I guess that's what he was scouting for. But I don't know if he thought that I had a different variant, but I put different moves on it. I have T-Wave, Swagger, Stealth Rock, and like Taunt or something. So I get the Stealth Rocks up, and he goes for the Fire Blast, and he will obviously OHKO because I do not have any special attack, or special defense, sorry. So that's 1 poke down for me. And he's Life Orb, so I know he really can't be a sweeper set. I really don't think you would put a sweeper set on a Life Orb. But anyway, so I go for the high jump kick, and I OHKO from Life Orb, recoil, range. I really don't know if it mattered because Whiskers is a big threat, and there's a problem with a Choice Scarf. And he sends in Chuck Testa, his Zero, and goes into the double switch into East Line, his Suicune, and I'm fine with that. So I go for the high jump kick again. But he actually avoids it, and I miss. But what I love about Mienshao is that it has regenerators, so if you go for a high jump kick and you miss, you could switch out because there's really nothing that could trap you and get your health back. Not all of it, but you know, most of it. So I switch out into Gaga's Wig, and he goes for a Calm Mind. I'm not worried because I know for a fact this is Crocoon, because he could have used Ice Beam already and wrecked me. I don't know if I would have died, but he definitely would have got a lot of damage off. And he goes for the Scald. I guess he's trying to get the burn, but Gaga's Wig is just that much of a beast and is not going to get burnt at all. So I go for Sleep Powder, and I miss. I'm going to go for it again, obviously, and I really don't want him to rest up if he gets low health. So I want to put him to sleep early so that I could get his health down early, which will be very beneficial. And I really never have problems with Suicune unless I put together a team that is like thrown together in like 5 minutes, and a team that I just was playing around with. And it kind of gets annoying because Crocoon is really annoying, especially when you want it to go the way you want it to go. So he's going to switch out into Jacob Mienshao, his boy Mienshao. I don't know, Mienshao looks like a girl to me, so I made it a girl. So I go for the Lychee because I know he's going to switch out because he doesn't want to take a Power Whip or a Giga Drain to the face and not recover it off. And I'm going to get my health back. And I did the lead seed. I used lead seed because lead seed, leftovers, and lead seed again is definitely gonna get me to full health after I switch out. So I'm gonna switch out into Twitch TV, and he goes for a U-turn. It takes about half my damage, I would say, just about half. And that's fine because I could recover it off. And then that was kind of like a waste of a turn. And he goes into like a sire. Now I know this is not this Rogue from before because he switched out, so that means he would have to take stealth rock damage, and he would have to take life orb or whatever he was. Sorry, and I go for the Will-O-Wisp and I actually get it, and he goes for Night Days, and I don't really care because Twitch has done her job and she burnt something, and she did her job. She's doing work. That's all she needs to do. It's the status Pokemon, which help at the end of the game. So I'm gonna switch into I'm Prego, and I'm a special wall, so I'm gonna take a couple of Night Dazes to the face and not really care. I could switch out, but I didn't really want to. I just wanted to kill Zoroark because anything that it could damage, it will, and it's fast as hell. So I'm just gonna go for the. I just wanted to stay as in Death Fodder. So I'm guess that's what he's doing. Gonna Night Daze. I'm Prega again. How you gonna Night Daze a Pokemon that's pregnant? Like, look at her belly. She has like a whole bunch of Chinchus in there. And he actually gets the accuracy drop, but I don't care because I Volt Switch just to keep the momentum up because I know that Burn is gonna either kill it or I'm gonna kill it with the next move. So I'm gonna do that, and I don't have to Heal Bell, so I'm not worried about Heal Belling either. So I'm gonna switch out in the Pikatini and see what he wants to do. And he goes into Showtime. His Rhyperior. Anyway, I'm gonna go for the Focus Blast. Now I put an Expert Belt on Pikatini, but I think I may just put either a Life Orb or a Choice Band on it, just because that little slither of health cost me a whole poke, and I could have been alive and doing more work. Maybe, who knows? Who cares? Anyway, and he goes for the Stone Edge, and if he would have missed, I know he would have been mad because that Rock Polish would have been for nothing. And he actually kills me. That's how weak Pikatina is. Look at the V on her head, or his head. But I'm happy that it's Life Orb because he could have went for a crazy sweep and did work on my team. So I'm happy that didn't happen. And so I'm gonna switch into I'm Prego again. I wish I'm Prego had a recover move, like recover or something. That would be awesome. But anyway, I'm gonna switch out, or I'm gonna go for the Skull because I know that a burnt Escavalier is a crippled Escavalier, and I actually get first turn burn, and I guess I'm getting the hacks here because he didn't get any burns on me, and he goes for Mega Horn and he kills off from Prego. Now if I had more health, I really don't know if that would have mattered because I'm more especially bulky than physically bulky, but I'm guessing it doesn't. So I'm gonna go for High Jump Kick. Now if I would have went for something else, maybe he would have like been doing work because I'm a very, very frail Pokemon. Whiskers is, sorry, not me. I'm not a Pokemon. Duh, stupid. So he's gonna switch into East Line, and East Line is just look at this staying power. Like you switch out, take hits, rush it up, do work. It's fast enough to rest in front of like Pokemon that really are strong and stuff. And I get a crit on that High Jump Kick. I don't know. It didn't really matter because if he was at full health, it probably would have took just about half. And that shows you how great Mienshao is in this tier. And he goes for the Scald, and he gets the burn. And that, I guess that's payback for me getting the burn on his Escavalier. But I'm not worried because I could just switch out and recover off most of the health I have with Regenerator. Regenerator is such a good ability to have because it can't get denied from you, and if you stay alive, you could just switch out and recover all your health back. Just like Gaga's Wig, he just came in like he never was in the game before because he's a boss. So he gets the sleep talk and he gets the rest, which sucks because he could have got sleep talking, went for the skull, maybe burnt me, woke up, did work, and I don't know, some other stuff like that. So he goes for the skull, and I take that rather well. That is how bulky Tangrowth is. Now, even after I calm mine, it takes only like a third more of what it just did. No, not even. Maybe like 2/3 of what it just did. But I go for the Giga Drain, and I get most of the health back, and then leftovers is gonna give me all my health back. So Gaga's wig is just a defensive pivot so well, and I love him for that because Gaga's wig is boss. He actually looks like a ball like of yarn or a ball of rubber or something. But he goes for the high jump kick, and it does a lot. It does exactly half, and I'm thinking he got max damage on that. Maybe he got min damage because after I get recoveries and he gets the high jump kick, I know I could survive. And this is a banded Mienshao, so that's how bulky Gaga's wig is. And I get 7 health left, and I actually survive and get the sleep talk. Or no, whoa, sorry. I get the sleep powder off, and he goes to sleep. And now I know I'm pretty much have the game in the bag. I could switch out, and then I could have more health left, but that's not even a problem because I could go for Giga Drain. And I know that Mienshao is pretty damn weak on the defensive side. So I'm just gonna get all that delicious, nutritious HP back, and this is just about game. Almost. So I go for the Giga Drain again, and I kill off his Mienshao. Mienshao, sorry. So I'm about at full health. No, whoa, sorry. I was at half health. And that's the game, guys. And that was a great game. You know, if you want to battle me, you could hit me up on YouTube. You can hit me up on Skype. My Skype is Squid Jr. But that's only if you want to. And on Smogon, you can find me as Chimers. So, you know, if you ever want to battle, just message me or inbox me or something. Do whatever you feel is comfortable. Or don't do anything at all. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you. Have a great day. Oh, and happy Independence Day to everybody who is watching.